Guess these MLB teams based off of each player's salary.
I might have the first team in one guess. Is this the San Francisco Giants?
Nice.
Yes! Woo! One guess in like 5 seconds.
What gave it away?
I'll tell you what gave it away. The DH at $31 million, because it's not Juan Soto. He makes more than that. It has to be somebody else. Now it's Rafael Devers, paired with the third baseman making a lot of money, so you can check off Matt Chapman. And then when you also add on the center fielder, it's like, oh, Jung-Hoo Lee just got a big deal in the last couple years, but not one that was over the top. Again, it was 6 for $100 million. So you balance all those factors out, and you're like, well, this kind of looks like a Giants lineup.
And then on top of that, you and I both know that Robbie Ray makes the most money there at about $25 million.
Also, hold up. One more thing. I'm looking at the shortstop at $13 million. That's all Willy Adames makes.
Yeah, because his deal, I think, is backloaded more.
That would make sense.
All right, now on to team number 2. I anticipate this one will be a little harder.
So their corner infielders are making a ton. The third baseman is going to be the one that you have to try and guess, because that would be the biggest hint at $32 million a year. Yeah, who are the high-paid third basemen? You could go Machado. You could go Arenado. We already guessed Matt Chapman. The salary across the position players is too small for it to be the Padres.
Yeah, it is not the Padres.
Right. No, because Tatis's salary is nowhere on here, so it's not. See, a part of me was about to say the Angels, but again, this doesn't factor in Mike Trout's salary, so we can cross them off too.
That's correct.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get to guess Anthony Rendon literally stealing money from the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim.
And if the Angels were the team I chose here, Rendon wouldn't be in the lineup because he's not the starting player at that position, because he doesn't play.
Oh, we're just not counting him?
No, we're not.
Is this a mid-market team?
Kind of.
That was my guess, because this would signal a team that's okay paying one guy big money and taking one big swing. You paid a second guy a decent to above average contract, and then everybody else is making league minimum. It's not Austin Riley. Riley's on a good deal, but not that much. I don't think Chris Bryant makes $32 million a year. It's not the Rockies, right?
It's not the Rockies, and the Rockies don't have an $18 million first baseman. This one's a little tougher, isn't it?
It is much tougher. Arenado doesn't make this. It's not the Cardinals, right?
It is the Cardinals. Yes, he makes
Whoa.
32.
Does he make that much?
Yeah, he's expensive. And then the $18 million price tag at first base was not paid to be a first baseman, but Wilson Contreras is now a first baseman. It would make more sense, right, if it was the year before and Goldschmidt was there at first base.
That's why I didn't guess the Cardinals, because I said, oh, Goldschmidt's gone. And then you have to factor in, oh, right, that's Contreras' contract.
Yeah, and Sonny Gray's the expensive starting pitcher. Of all the guys you would think, that's not who you would come first to mind, but it is.
Probably not, but hey, good for Sonny Gray.